Hey everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Hopefully this will record this time. Oh wait, you know while I'm at it, I'm going to record it locally and I may have to stop it. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here, that you're hanging out with me while I create, and hopefully you're inspired to create as well. If you are watching this as the replay, remember that you can go down below, click on the gear, and you can speed this up to 2 times the speed. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. When I get to 10,000 subscribers, and I'm really close, I will have some awesome giveaways. Let's see. If you haven't checked out the Friendly Junk Journal Facebook group, please do so. The link's in the description box below, as well as the fans of Calico Collage, since I'm working with Calico Collage today. If you're watching this video through Saturday, April the 20th, because today's the 15th, there is a 30% off coupon code that is I believe, I got to make sure I say it right. Linda, no, that's not it. I'm trying to figure out where it was. It was Linda Live, I believe it is. So it'll post up here in just a minute. And Norella graciously gave us a coupon code, so anything that you purchase with Calico Collage, doesn't matter if it's individual sheets or a journal kit, you can get a discount. Also, let's keep the chat upbeat and positive. So if you're wanting to share some good news, please do so, but let's not bring the chat down with things that are going on that are like, woe is me. Do check out the Friendly Junk Journal people with the We Care, and that's where you can post, please pray for me, think of me, those types of things. And I just want to thank y'all for being here. I greatly appreciate the time that you watch. Today I'm going to be making a journal with a fabric cover. It's got 3 signatures. It takes a little bit more time. I had to do a lot more prep work. So if you want to have a chance to win the journal that I'm making today, that dollar amount to reach the threshold is $75. Anybody can donate any dollar amount from $1 to $75 or even more. It's up to you. There's no obligation, only if you want to be in the chance to win the journal. And I'm going to kind of go through the chat here. I am starting to come down with allergy stuff because the pollen is so thick here that our patio out back was yellow because of all of the pollen. So my nose has been draining. I'm on sinus medication and allergy medication trying to prevent it. So I'm trying to take care of myself. But do know that if I, cough or blow my nose, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be sick. A little sad news, and I only want to say it just because people were asking. Yes, my father did pass away last Thursday. He was, oh, thank you, Carrie Ann, for your donation. I just saw that. Sorry about that. I'm on the wrong chat, so you can't see your dancing sheep. But thank you so much for your well wishes of caring thoughts that you have sent regarding my father. We were not super duper close. So it's a little bit harder for me to mourn his loss because of our relationship. But it is what it is. Oh, thank you, Paula, for your donation. Thank you, Deborah, for your donation. Thank you, Sherry, for your donation. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I found a long time ago that I didn't need negativity in my life. So I really kind of cut ties with people that are super negative. And it's sad that he's passed, but I'm not going to let it bother me. I think I did good. All right, so I do have a raffle going. So type in !raffle, and you can win 200 junk bucks. And you're wondering, what's with the junk bucks? Well, whenever you could check your junk bucks by typing !award or !bucks. When you get to 2,000, you get a $10 off coupon to my store. A lot of people have already done that. So thank you for your patronage, for purchasing items from my shop. I greatly appreciate it. It keeps me going. You can get your award by typing !award once you have 2,000 junk bucks. And then you can get a coupon code. Make sure that I have your contact information so that I can take care of it. The coupon code should be about a month long before it expires. If I've given you a coupon code and you haven't used it yet, just let me know and I can update the expiration date. But I think most of the coupon codes that I've given out recently are good till the end of this month. What else? Thank you all for being here. I'm going to quickly go through the chat. So hello to Beverly and Kathy, Paula, Christy, Marianne, Angelica, Norella with Calico Collage, Barbara Oliver, Deborah Vick, Christy again, Care St. Clair, Kim Greenleaf. Oh, hey Kim, how's your grandson? Hope he's well. And let's see. Oh, thank you, Philippe, Margie, for your donation. You are super sweet. Let's see, who else? Care, Marianne, I'm just kind of going through this really fast, scrolling. So Julie's here. Hey, Julie, and Robin Stapp is here. So glad to have you here as well. And let's see. I'm kind of scrolling down. Hey, Tux Craft Table. So glad to have you here. And Paula A. And Bucks. And it looks like we're already starting the free-for-all. Awesome. Oh. No, this is live. This is live, Rhonda. This is live. You've been here since 10 o'clock last night, so you wouldn't be late, Christy. That's hilarious. Oh, that's fun. Thank you, Norella, for sharing the coupon code again. It should share it a couple of times as well. Yeah, allergies are awful, and it's been terrible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Tammy. And, you know, I don't have it on today, but Tammy gave me a beautiful peacock necklace, and I wore it while I was showing off the Royal Peacock kit, and I really appreciate it. Looks like we may have a boss fight going on, too. There are some end games that are in the chat. Oh, I did that wrong. You do pay a few bucks, I think like 10, but you can win 10 to however many join the event, if you will. There's a percentage that you get, so definitely take that out. I understand, Paula. I mean, he was my biological father. He was married 5 times. So he wasn't really an awesome man. He's a charmer. He was a real charmer. He could charm these ladies, got them all to marry him, and they all left him. One of them even committed suicide. So that's just a downer, so let's just not talk about it anymore. Oh, good. Hey, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. All right, so do get into the raffle. I want to show you really fast. These are a couple of the pages that I printed just to give you a sneak peek of what the next kit. Oh, thank you, Janice, for your donation for the next subscription box, which will come out in June. It'll ship out June the 15th. And this is going to be Punked Out Steam. This is a collaboration with Calico Collage Norella Burchard, and she's created some awesome things. I printed some on vellum, and then I printed some of the pages just on regular paper. This is part of the expanded journal kit, or the one that you could get printed for $14.99. Oh, thank you, Barbara, for your donation. Or you can get it as a digital download, and that will be in June. So there is a recap of the Punked Out Steam. I have not shipped the Royal Peacock kits yet. My Tattered Angels order has not arrived yet. Hopefully it'll be here this afternoon. If not, hopefully tomorrow. I have everything staged and ready to go. I just have to drop in the Tattered Angels and then start sealing the boxes and putting the labels on. So it's going to be fun today and tomorrow when I get the Tattered Angels. So be on the lookout for those. If you have an outstanding order with me and you haven't paid it yet, please do so. If there's something you want to order that you want added to this box so you can save on shipping, message me. You can do it through my webpage or through Facebook and let me know what you want, and then I can get a quote and send it out to you to pay it. All right. Thank you, Robin. I'm so glad you're here. Hey. Oh, good. Oh, no, Sandra. I hope they start working again. Oh, let's see. I'm looking through the chat. Thank you. Yes, I did love it. It was great. Thank you so much. It was perfect timing. Okay. I like the pages printed on vellum too. I did use a different type of vellum, and it seemed to work a little better. The thinner kind, I needed to adhere to another piece of paper so that it wouldn't curl. But it's looking pretty good. It's worth the wait. I'm so glad you're here and so glad for waiting. All right, so last Monday, I showed y'all how to make a fabric cover, and it didn't record to YouTube. For some reason, it's gone. So I thought I would do it again, different fabric, and maybe a little bit different style, but the same concept, okay? So basically, whenever I have a journal that I'm working on, let me move this out of the way. I try to figure out what size... Robin's got a giant sheep on her TV. I try to figure out what size the journal's going to be. Since I'm using an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper folded in half, that's the size of my pages. So what I've done is I've cut 2 pieces of chipboard at 9 inches tall by 6 inches wide. So roughly just slightly larger than the covers of my journals that are going inside, because what I'm doing is making this a Midori style. So it's just a little bit bigger all the way around. It's going to be flush to this side, so we have a little bit of space here and there. So that's why I chose 6 by 9. And then I made a 9" by 1.5" piece. That's going to go in the center of the journal for the spine. Then I cut a piece of fabric here. It was really kind of bright, and the colors are more peachy in the kit. So I thought to kind of help mute those bright colors. Yes, it is purple in my hair. I put a piece of lace over the top. I just sewed it on one side just to kind of help keep it in place. And what I'm going to do is flip that over. Okay. And then we're going to lay out my pieces here. So roughly in the center. And basically, whenever I cut my fabric, it's about, this one was a little short because it was already cut and I'm going to just use it, but about 1 inch bigger than all 3 pieces when they're laid out together. That's how I do it. It's not a mathematical formula. I just figure out how big are the insides of my journal going to be, and then I just kind of go out from there. Does that make sense? Thank you so much. Hey, Pink Robin, so glad you're here. Oh yeah, and I got new nails. I got my nails done today, so y'all can see that. And I don't like the color. What's with the color? Let me see if I can adjust that, because it didn't seem like. Okay, let's go brighter. Let's go. There we go. That's a little better, isn't it? As far as color is concerned, because I was looking a little weird. I show you your nail. They're kind of glittery, sparkly. And this part here is a pale, pale, pale pink. And then they put some glitter, big chunk glitter in there. Thank you so much. I have fun. You know, it's fun when I go to the nail salon and they go, "What color you want, Linda?" And I say, "Let me show you a photo." All right, so enter the raffle if you haven't already, and if someone will remind me in just a few minutes, I will draw the winner and then we'll move on from there. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's what I do is I pretty much center my journal pieces, the cover, if you will. So you want a gap here and here. So what I like to do is go ahead and glue down that center piece just so I have it in the right spot. Thank you. Well, next month, or I guess May, it depends. I haven't decided yet in May what I'm going to do my nails as, but I decided that I wanted something pretty and pink and sparkly. So that's why I chose the sparkles today. And I really like the nail salon that I go to. They're really sweet and take really good care of me. Oh, the junk jar is at $40.98, Robin says. We're getting close to reaching the $75 in order to do a raffle on this journal. So any dollar amount is greatly appreciated. So now I'm just doing a zigzag of glue on here. Now do know if you put a whole bunch of glue on here that it can seep through. Thank you so much, Barbara. I'm live on Mondays and Thursdays, 2 times a week. 2 times a week. So you just put a little bit of glue on there. It's not a whole lot, because if you have too much, it will seep through to the front of your fabric, and you don't want to do that. Join the raffle. Type raffle. That answer your question, Rhonda? So here, I'm here live once on Mondays and on Thursdays. 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you are a person that gets on Facebook, definitely follow my Facebook fan page. And if one of my admin would post that link, I'd greatly appreciate it. And that's a place where I create an event on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe here and you'll get a notification. Oh, thank you, Sandra, for your donation. Thank you so much. You'll get a notification here if you subscribe to me as well. So we want a gap here so that when we move the cover, it doesn't buckle. So if it's too close together, it won't function right. So we got to leave just a little bit of a gap in here. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue down these corner pieces. Oh, thank you, Christy, for your donation. Thank you so very much. And I know that this lace, I didn't sew it on all of the pieces together, the corners. So I'm just going to kind of add some glue to it as we go to help glue it into place. Thank you, Heather, for your donation. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. And I hope y'all are enjoying, getting the journals and be able to go through them. Love the sheep. Yeah, I'm using lightweight chipboard. You can use bookboard. You could even take apart a journal or a book and use the hardcore. I like to make my own covers to fit whatever kit that I'm working with. So I have a plethora of chipboard. In fact, I just ordered some more and it came today, but I haven't had a chance to open the package to see how thick the chipboard is. So I'm going to have to ask Henry to open it for me. Oh, so glad to have you here, Sharon, or third time. So glad to have you here, Beverly. The raffle is exclamation point raffle. Exclamation point raffle. All right, so we did the 4 corners. So now I'm going to go down here on the side. And I'll flip this over and glue it into place. I'm going to put a little glue on the lace side as well to kind of help pull that over. Okay. And I'll put some glue on the other side as well now. You need this journal, Heather? Did you guys look at the design? It is Take Me to Paris. That is from Calico Collage. And if you buy it today, there is a 30% off coupon code that Norella just shared, or between now and Saturday, so you can get it at a discount. So it's like awesome sauce, you know? Why does your name show up in a red box? I don't know. Where's the red box? Where are you seeing the red box, Kathy? You love your journal, Chris? Yay! I put right here, there's some space. There's space here and here. Just a little bit. Okay? Just so enough that when you move the covers, they go. You need this journal, Robin. It is a nice kit. It's actually beautiful, I thought. It was a great choice. Norella said, I asked her, what do you want? She goes, how about Take Me to Paris? Have you done that one yet? And I said, no, not yet. So I went ahead and printed it out. I ended up printing a bunch of it. I printed the fussy cut items. I think I printed 3 of them. Oh, I don't know why, Heather. I don't see it, so I don't know. I don't know why you have it around your name. I guess it's just whatever. Yeah, I don't even see it when I switch over to YouTube and look. So, who knows? Something weird. Oh, okay. So, Felique says, so you'll see it. Okay, gotcha. Take me to Paris. Oh, okay. That means someone is speaking of you specifically. Okay. Gotcha. In the chat. Awesome. So I'm just putting the glue on here. I may have to do 2 layers. Of glue. Carrie Ann. Oh, wow. Okay, I saw somebody say something, but I wasn't sure what I was hearing. So, what? Notre Dame is burning. Wow. You're very welcome. Gotcha. That box. Carrie Ann thinks she's going to win the journal today. You got to be in it to win it. Okay, so that's the cover front. And some of this isn't gluing yet, so I got to keep pressing it. That's why you want it a little bit longer, and if you take the time, which I didn't, and sew around the edges, then you don't have to take extra care if you've got 2 layers of fabric, if you sew them together. But if you didn't, you can just glue them carefully. Okay, so that's part of the cover there. And then I thought this was fitting because it was the 7 Gypsy paper that I had for a while now, and it was Paris themed, and I thought that could go on the inside here. Like that. But before I put it in here, I want to sew all the way around these pieces. I also want to go to my sewing machine, and I'm going to sew right around the perimeter of this whole piece. You won the journal last week? Yeah. You know, it could be that one is just kind of thick. Add just a little bit of bottled or distilled water so you don't get any bacteria growing in your glue. Just add a little bit of water, kind of shake it, see if that helps a little bit. It is a thicker glue. That's partly why I like it. But sometimes you have to work a little bit harder to get it to come out of the bottle. But I've added water to it, okay? Oh, thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much. All right, so we're going to change over to the sewing machine. So I'm just using some thin chipboard. You could use a cereal box or other box like that. A cardboard box is a lot thicker, so I don't use the corrugated, but I'll use the chipboard. Okay. Okay, we're going to change. You're very welcome. All right, we're going to go over to the sewing cam. All right, so here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew around this piece. I didn't get a chance to do so before I went live today. I've been busy trying to get things ready. And sometimes time gets away from me. I did go to the nail salon this morning, so I was able to do that. Sewing cam. I like using cardstock for the inside. It's easier to manipulate than fabric, but you can use fabric, or you could cover a piece of cardboard or chipboard or a piece of cardstock with fabric if you want that look on the inside and you want the stability, or you just have to take your time to smooth out that fabric. Hello, Elizabeth. So glad to have you here. I think that's Elizabeth, right? I did mail out a bunch of packages. You know, Kathy, that's all it is just practice. Just get some papers and go to town, you know, or some fabric and just sew. Part of the key is trying to keep your hand steady so that it doesn't move around on you. I've even had a piece of tape on my machine in the past to help keep me in line. So do what works for you. Alrighty, I'm almost done with this piece, and then your chipboard cover should be somewhat dry before you sew on it because it'll kind of gum up your needle and then it could break on you, so make sure it's dry. So that's why I was waiting to do this by doing the other pages first, or the inside covers first. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Just put them in all capital letters and I'll do my best to answer them. If I don't see it right away, ask again, please. I apologize if I don't see it because I'm not always looking at the screen. Especially if I'm working on the sewing machine, I don't want it to sew over my fingers. Getting close to 2,000 junk bucks. Okay, almost done with this side. This is your happy place. Yay, I'm so glad. Yay. Staying straight. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. Part of it's just practicing. I've been sewing on, I don't know, since I was a teenager, preteen. I was really young on a sewing machine. Actually, I was probably younger than that when my step-grandmother brought me an old sewing machine. All right, so I'm just going to go all the way around the edge. And this I'm paying attention because I don't want it to go wonky on me. And it's thicker, so you don't want to pull on it, and then you'll end up jamming your needle and breaking it. Yeah, Tina, check out for yard sales. We have Craigslist here. You know, check out those places. Look for sewing machine repair shops. They sometimes have used machines for relatively inexpensive, but are quality. I wouldn't bother with those cheapy, I think they're a toy sewing machine. They're rather small. I've purchased a couple in the past, and they're not worth it. They just break too easily. They don't sew through. I like a good, sturdy machine. This one has like a 25-year warranty on all the mechanisms inside of it. But if it's one of the older metal sewing machine, an old Singer, an old white Westinghouse, or anything like that, you'll have good luck with them. I would always look online to see if there's a manual or tutorials on how to use the sewing machine if you don't know how. That way you have information on how to thread it and wind the bobbin and that kind of stuff. It's funny because I'm real, what do you call it, mechanically inclined, so I don't have problems trying to learn things, you know. That's right. They don't have to be perfect. They can be whatever you want them to be. Go for it. Get your sewing machine out. The best sewing machine my grandmother got was from an estate sale, Norella says. Yeah, that little toy one they're just not really good. Oh, cool. I learned to hand sew, but it wasn't until later that I learned how to use a sewing machine. All right, so here's what I'm going to do now. I've sewn all the way around, so you can see that. It's all the way around. I've learned how to crochet too. So I'm going to glue this in the center. So we're going to line it up over this, and it does overlap because I feel that it gives more strength and stability. So it's just easier. Yeah, sometimes those machines, you know, they just are too good to be true, you know. You think, oh, this will be perfect. It's tiny. It doesn't take up a lot of room. And then you have a headache after headache after headache. All right, so I'm going to put some glue here, in here, in here, here. So now that we're on the chipboard side, that shouldn't go through all the way because we have paper. So I'm just kind of lining this up in the center. And I'm going to use my bone folder to smooth it out. Yeah, keep your old machines and repair them. I finally bit the bullet and bought this Brother sewing machine. I think it's been 4 years now, and I've been really pleased with it. It's been a good machine for me anyway. Oh, you have a vintage Singer treadle. My brother loves using the treadle sewing machines. He used to repair them and restore them, and he has several. I think I'm about out of glue. I think it's about time that I refill this bottle when you're having to squeeze it so much. Alright, so I'm going to make sure that I have this right side up. Yeah, I have it right side up. So I'm going to put that over here. And see how it covers up the inside? It just makes it so much cleaner. Oh, that's awesome, Rhonda. That's awesome. It's glad, you know, to have a friend or neighbor or relative that could show you how to sew. Hey, Edwin, so glad to have you here. Join the raffle. We're giving away 200 junk bucks. I'm going to put some more glue in this bottle, I think. Good morning, Naomi. For her, anyway, even though here we're a lot later in the day. Let's see here. Oh, Angelica's trying to get a boss fight going. I think, too, if your glue is really old, it gets thicker. And I think that's what's going on with me, anyway. You like it already? Like the cover? I'm going to get in on the boss fight so y'all can... So glad you're back, Mariana. So glad to have you here. All right. All right, I'm going to glue this side down. So we're going to make this another Midori style. Threading and adjustments. You know, and what I tell everybody is figure out what the default settings are for your sewing machine and don't change them. Don't change them. Oh, that's awesome. Make cherry pie from scratch. My mom used to make canned fruits. It was a lot of fun. It's something else that I learned growing up. Oh, I'm so glad you don't miss me, Mariana. So glad to have you here. Ooh, Carrie Ann, you have 2002 junk bucks. Awesome. Barbara, you have a bunch. 2644. All righty. It's 4:20, y'all. All right, so here's what I'm going to do is find where the bend is, and I'm going to use my bone folder and go down that crease and push the paper. You don't want to score it too much that you tear the paper, but you want to score pretty good. Yeah, set it and don't change it. It usually causes problems if you change it. Alrighty. So there's the outside of the cover. And there's the inside. What do you think? It was perfect. Yeah, it was something that I had in my stash from Seven Gypsies. I think I got it on sale at Tuesday morning a while back. So I was like, cool, that matches. Let's use it. Hopefully I won't have a catastrophe that fall on top of it. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee, for your donation. Thank you so very much. I think we're pretty close on that. Let's see where we at. Where are we at? Let's go here. We have $46.97 according to the software that I use to get towards the journal. Raffle. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do now is I've just got a little piece of paper here that was for a different journal that I made. And I'm going to mark where I want to put holes. And we're going to do what I call a Midori style journal. So it's a journal that the inserts can come in and out of it. You like the paper? You like the steampunk papers? So now what I'm doing is getting this straight. And I know that I want one right about there. And right about there. And right about there. Then I'm going to go at the bottom. I'm trying to get really close to the edge, but not too far. Okay, so I put 3 and 3. Oh, thank you, Christy, for your donation. Thank you so very much. All right, so now I'm going to punch holes. So I'm just going to go in here with my crocodile and punch 1, 2, and if I can see it, 3. Okay. Now you want pie? The coupon cannot be used on the subscription items. It can be used on kits and rubber stamps, the napkins, everything else, stencils, everything else but the monthly items. Because honestly, I'm not making any money on those to give a $10 coupon for it. But everything else, we can do that. I had someone purchase one of my digital downloads, only had to pay 99 cents. Okay, so that is the holes that we've made in here. And next what I'm going to do is get out some elastic. And I just bought a spool of this. I think it was Michael's in the jewelry department. That's where I got it. So I'm going to start at the top here and go to the middle and down, and then back through the front. Okay, and then I'm going to go back through here. And then we're going to go back through this hole in the center. Sometimes it's easier said than done. All right, I'm getting ready to have a mess here. All right, poke that through there. Come on. There it goes. Oh, you got your brayer and you've been playing with your gel press? Awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're finding it's a lot of fun. You just had some popcorn? Now everybody's hungry. Yeah, I had to eat a little snack before we got started here today because I didn't want to be fading fast because I didn't eat. All right, we're going to go through this hole. All right, so did you see what I've done? I started here, I went across and down, up and then across back to the center. Then I went down into the center, and then what I'll do is tie a knot. Actually, I could adjust this a little bit. There. Yes, Giovanna got it for 99 cents. She got her digital download for 99 cents because she used her coupon code. Oh yeah, the metallic paints, they're so much fun to use. The Junkarita is open. It looks like the boss fight is open. Oh, I have to wait just a little bit longer. Oh wait, there it is. The boss fight, I got it started. And then all I do is tie a couple of knots. Okay, and I'll go ahead and cut off the excess. All right, so there's our cover to start with. Let's punch holes here for the tie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do it right about there. Try to keep my eye on it. I want the big hole. Come in just a tiny bit. And now we have a hole in the front and the back cover. No, I haven't done the raffle yet. Get in on the raffle. Get in on the raffle. All right, I think what I want to do, I'll get a bunch of people that went to the raffle this time, or the boss swipe. Oh, thank you, Pink Robin, for your donation. All right, I'm getting ready to draw for the raffle. If you haven't done it yet, I will do it now. Raffle! Raffle! We're getting ready to draw. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple more seconds. So here's what I've done. I've got some seam binding. It's by Snug Hug seam binding. And it's a off-white, kind of white color. And we're going to lay that in here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of snake it back and forth so we can get an unusual ombre type effect, okay? So I've got, let's see what colors I have here. Silk, oh, here we go. I've got a peachy and then a pale pink and a turquoise. This time you're going to win the junk bucks. Yep, 200 junk bucks. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to spritz this with the peach color. Well, there it goes. And then let's do a little bit of the pink. And then we're going to use a little bit of this teal. My bottle's almost empty. I may have to go grab another bottle. Almost empty. And it's messy. Let's put a little bit more pink on it. All right, I think that'll go. I got it all over me. See you later, Narella. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so now I'm just kind of mopping up what's in the bottom of the box here, and then we'll dry that. All right, y'all ready for me to do the raffle? Yeah, you bought the Peacock Tattered Angels. Those are awesome. Okay. So let's do the giveaway. Let me get my notepad. Letting this dry a little bit. I had a pen. All right. Y'all ready? Oop, I lost my pen lid. It's to my good pen. You don't want to lose those, right? Okay. Almost dry. Yeah, Linda Live. That is the coupon code, Gail. Well, I'm glad you got the sprays, Mariana. All right, so let's go to the giveaway. And let's pick a winner. JT, you won 200 junk bucks. I'll get that added to your account when we get off here. So congratulations, JT. You won 200 junk bucks. You are $200 or 200 junk bucks closer to $10 gift card or coupon code. All right, so let's see. I have, y'all like the mop-up paper, so let me see what I've got here. Oh, we'll even add this one. It's still wet. Okay, so we've got a group of mop-up papers. Thank you, Mariana. Yay, you're very welcome, JT. Congratulations. All right, so we'll do some mop-up papers. I'll set these over here so I don't mess them up. So we're going to reset. Thank you so much, Mariana. Dancing sheep, the dancing sheep. We're going to do mop-up papers. So basically, those are just papers that whenever I spray in my box, then I can use those in my journals, okay? Please spell what again? What am I spelling? Linda Live. Linda Live. That is the coupon code at Calico Collage. Mop-up pages. Join the raffle. I'm liking how this ribbon is turning out. Mop-up pages. And there's something about Paris is burning. Isn't there a song or a saying that people say? Maybe it's not Paris, it's just the town is burning. All right, so now what I'm going to do is cut this in half. And then fold one in half. And I'm going to grab my trusty string to use it as a thread to needle to my fibers. So I'm going to pull this through here. Open it up. And pull this through here. So that becomes the tie on here. I went with a little bit more muted colors because I thought it went a little better than the really bright colors that we used last Monday. Thursday, I'll be doing some more mixed media, showing y'all how to make your own background papers, using junk mail, using old book pages, whatever I can get my hands on. All right. Oh, I missed it. That happens. I didn't get both pieces. Someone's getting a boss fight. Oh, I'm sorry you missed out on it, Gail. You needed hot tea? Well, I just finished the cover. That's what I finished. I dyed some ribbons to kind of match. They're kind of a peachy color. They look more brown on the screen that I see, but they're a peachy teal. And then we've got the guts. So there is the journal. We're also doing a giveaway for mop-up papers, so definitely go ahead and sign up by hitting !raffle. Raffle! All right, we'll put this over here, this over here, like this. All right, so now that we made the cover, let's put the journals together. This time I decided not to go ahead and make the journals until I was on live. All right, so here's what I've got. So I'll show you each page, and then I'm going to lay them out in a pile across here. So let's go. I'm trying to decide what do I want to do. What do I want to do? Okay, let's put one here, 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 here. All right, so here are, I'll show you the covers first that I'm going to make 3 journal inserts to go inside the big cover, okay? So that's why I picked those colors. They kind of go. This is one of the covers. This is the actual cover that comes as the digital download which is suggested as the cover. And then I use that for the inside. Set that over here. Here's the next one that I chose to make as a cover. I just thought it was kind of pretty, bright colors. And then here is the third one that I decided to make into a cover. And then I've got some, let me get my pages here. So this is the first page that I'll have in my journals, the first one. And then I think I want to put this like this. And then this one. Okay. So that's going to be in my first pile. Then I have some mop-up papers. Those are just random mop-up papers that were in my box, got sprayed, okay? And then this is the next set of papers. This time I decided to add a little snippet to it. I made a snippet roll. I think I still have a piece left. I'm looking for it. Here it is. This is all that's left of it. Basically, all I did, and I have a tutorial on making a snippet roll, is I happen to have some ribbon that I thought would be a good base to kind of help give it some body. I folded it in half, and then I laid down scraps of fabric, and then I laid down lace and stitched over that. So these are what made my page tabs. Like that. And here's the next one. Here's the next one. Okay. And then I have, let's do the mop-up papers there. I'm trying to get it all laid out in the order that I want to put the journals together. So this is, I made out of 2 pieces of paper that were 8 inches square. They were just in my stash. And I ended up decorating them. I made a little pocket. I used the postcard stamp from Beeline Designs, as well as the postage marks. And then each one of these has something different. This was just a little envelope with a card. Here's another one here. So that's going to go there. And then I made these pages just before I came on the stream. Okay. So this is the boxed flowers. I think that's what I called this one. And then I made, out of scraps, I just made a little booklet to be a journaling spot. And this was something that somebody gave me. This was a punch that I punched that shape. And then I went around that. Book pages? What about book pages? I have a different video. It's a little different style, but yes, I do have a video on how to do the Midori. And then this is, I forgot to put it in the links, but Calico Collage has sheet music. They're just as you see it without the embellishment on there. You get, I don't know if it's 6 plain pages that don't have flowers, and I think you get 6 that do have flowers. So that's one. There's another. And I tried to use different sheets for each one so I could show you a variety. But this is the sheet music collection by Calico Collage. Alright, so that's going to go here. And then this was a mop-up page because I was spraying this part. Okay, that's where I laid it. So that's why I get the stencil design. And then I use the fussy cut items from the kit. Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous. I agree. I also took some of the pages and told my printer to print as a 5x7. So instead of getting a great big 8.5 by 11, you get this smaller piece, which I think looks really good as a tuck spot in your pocket. And then this was using some, if I can get it out now, hymnal pages, okay? You like the sheet music, it's awesome, isn't it? So that was some hymnal pages. This is a 7 Gypsies page. I stamped that using the postcard collage in the background, add some washi tape, and then glued Marie Antoinette on there. I made this little pocket. Oh, thank you, Lynn, for your donation. Thank you so much. I made this little pocket, and I've showed this before. It's basically, think of making like an envelope, but you don't make the flap come over, and you fold down the edges here. And then I made this. I had some 5x7 cards, but they wouldn't quite fit under a belly band. So I folded them in half lengthwise and rounded the corners and added distress inks. I stamped journal, which is from Beeline Designs. There's a set of 4 journal stamps, words, and I'll put that in there. So this is going to be the center of my journals. And I've got those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 9 pages. And now I'm just going to open up a cover and grab one, grab the next one. I like doing it this way. I feel that it makes my journal a little more balanced if I kind of plan out what pages I'm going to put where. You also want to make sure that you center any shorter pages that you use, so they'll get caught in the binding. Oops, I'm losing my stuffs. Okay, so we did this one. We'll go over here. Oh, what colors I used for the stencil mop-up papers. So this is from the Bella Rose paint add-on kit. I think it's called Bella Rose. That's the color that I used there. And I think the teal is the peacock color that I used. That's where I used there. And I also used the brown. So I used the brown that's a peacock gold. And I used the, oh, thank you, Naomi, Royal Peacock, the turquoisey color. Okay. Thank you, Naomi, for your donation. All right, so here we are. Did this one. All right, now I need to do this one. So again, I'm going to center this up, open it up, kind of look at all my pages and make sure they're centered from top to bottom. I do have a couple that are not quite 8.5 inches tall, so that's why I'm going to make sure that they're all lined up. And then we'll go over here like that. So I'm going to do that again. I think I did good there because I like to have the different colors. I gotta order Chinese food tonight, Mariana says. So get to donating so I can eat. Oh dear. Okay. Getting all the pages in. I keep letting things fall out because they're not in the journal yet. Right there. This one here. I got mine because it was a gift from Amazon. And I have a link in last Thursday's video to Amazon, and I feel it's pretty fair price for the larger ones. Sometimes you can find a 5x7 gel plate at Hobby Lobby in their stamping or in their it's not mixed media, it's where they do the I'm trying to mono printing on linoleum. Okay. This bookbinding method that I'm going to be using on these journals is called the pamphlet stitch. And then I'm using a Midori style for the cover. Thank you so much, Carrie Ann, for your donation. I have a tutorial showing you how to bind, I have several, on how to bind the inserts, and then I have one that shows you how to make a Midori cover. Thank you, Giovanna, for your donation. Thank you so much. All right, so we're going to open this up. I like to get all my journals ready to go before I start binding them. Kind of make sure that I got all the pages. I have put together a journal and forgot a page. Yeah, Sandra said she bought her gel plate through my Amazon link. All right, so we've got those put together. I've got my little piece of fun foam here, and here's my template for punching holes. I've got my craft pick. So basically all I do is I take a piece of paper and mark where the center is, and then I mark the center the other direction. Then I mark about 1 inch to 1.5 inches from the top and from the bottom, and I mark it. And then this can go into the journal. Get everything out of the way. I'm going to use my fun foam underneath just to keep from marring up my table. Use the craft pick, and we're going to go through all the layers. So that's 1 hole. That's 2 holes. And that's 3 holes. And I kind of got off there. You want to keep it V'd up, because if you don't, they won't go through straight. Okay, close up the craft pick. All right, so now I'm going to do is we want 3 times the length of the journal. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cut a big piece just so that I don't have to stop and start again. Thank you, Nelda's Craft, for your $2 donation. Thank you so very much. You donate by clicking on the super chat icon, and you have money that is connected to your Google account, and then you can donate. So I started in the center. Okay, this is a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Then I'm going to go back through the top. Make sure you don't poke yourself. Oh wait, what did I do? I went the wrong way. I went from the... I meant to go from the outside to the inside, and I went around this cover. Chicken and broccoli. That sounds pretty yummy. Henry likes the beef. Mongolian beef. Alright, so we're going to start at the top here. I may be a little foggy because of sinus medication. Alright, so we're going to go back through the center. I have how to make a simple traveler's notebook that shows you how to do this binding technique. So if you're having a hard time following along, I do have tutorials that will show you how. Okay, and I've got a mess going on. Alright, so I've got the strings going through the top hole, back through the middle, down to the bottom. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these in opposite directions and make sure they're tight here and here. I'm hang on to those and then go like that. Thank you, Sherry, for your donation. Yeah, Mongolian beef. He likes the spicy stuff. Oh, Tina's trying to get a boss fight going. Alright, so we're going to trim this off. So there is 1 journal bound. And apparently I'm just going to have a headache with the string today. I guess I should enter if I'm not too late. That way y'all can get some more points. Oh, dang it! I missed one! Ah, I hate it when I do that. Okay, so I'm going to redo this because I missed a page. And I thought I had it. Alright. Come on now. get it together. See, I do make mistakes. I'm just going to rebind it. Try not to move them too much. Thank you, Sandra, for your donation. All right, so we're trying to line these back up. I was trying to be so careful to make sure I got all the pages, and I left one laying here on the table. All right. Has everybody entered the raffle? There it is. Okay. I hate it when I do that, but I got it. I got it. We're going to be all right. Thank you, Amanda, for your donation. Thank you so very much. It's Monday. Is it Monday? You're on the bus now watching me? Oh, awesome, Nelda. Don't forget your stop. Yeah, I've done that too, Margie. I have done that too. Sewed in the template. All right. Pull it tight. Tight there. Done it more than once, sewed the template in. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to trim this one off. Whew! I finally got one made. It's got lots of stuff in it. Thank you so much, Paula, for your donation. All right, let's do the next one. Let's do the next one. In this journal, I've also used some things that people gave me. The jar has, let me refresh, see what it says. We have $66 in the junk jar. 66. In order to win the journal, you have to donate. We have to get to $75. And then I can have the raffle for the journal. All right, so we got 3 holes punched. I already have some thread here. We're going to start in the center. All the pages are in it this time. I'm pretty confident. I may have doubled up on one, but I don't see any extras laying on the table. Yeah, paper is easy. Oh, so that's from you with the little birdies on it? With the roses on it? I tried to use a few things that I had. Somebody sent me some Project Life cards, and so I thought, well, this would be kind of good to show it in this journal so you get a variety of things. So thank you for sending me those cool things. I appreciate it. Naomi, you're awesome. Oh, thank you, Margie. You're so sweet for your donation. I really appreciate it. You're super, super sweet. Okay, so that's the second one. Okay, and then here is the third one. You're back, Robin? Did you get you a snack, or did you have to take care of something else? 2, 3. I try to put on, oh, thank you, Kathy, for your donation. Whenever I'm done with tools, I try to put it back into my little bag that Henry made for me that says Junk Journal Tools, so I don't lose them. Alrighty, so we're going to poke here. And here. And here. Put my template away. You're lost. I'm just making the binding the covers together. What size is the thread? I have a link to Amazon, Naomi. You might look at it. I would say that it's about as thick as maybe 6 strands of embroidery floss. It's a little bit thicker and heavier than crochet thread. All right, so I need, where is it? I lost my string. We have over 75 now, Margie says. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks to Marge, she donated, so thank you. I really appreciate it. I guess I'm just having issues today getting my thread to stay where I want it. I understand. And the only reason why I was saying that was so that you could look at the listing and see if you could do a search for vendors that ship to you, and then that you'd have that information. She lives in Australia, Mariana. So apparently Amazon doesn't like Australia very well. I don't know why. All right, so then we're going to go, where's the hole? Right there. I think I stabbed myself. All right, so then we're going to go here. Tight. Knot. All right, is everybody entered in the raffle? Get this tied off and make sure y'all are entered in the raffle. Alrighty, put this away. Well, you know, here's some crochet thread, okay? And I just pulled on that and you saw that it broke. But when I take a piece of this wax linen thread and do the same thing, it does not tear. It does not break. So I'm pulling really hard. I've got marks on my fingers. That's why I like it better than crochet thread, because crochet thread isn't very sturdy. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine they charge way too much. No stabbing allowed, because I don't want to bleed all over it. Alrighty, so get rid of this. Oh yeah, Julie's in Australia too, so she may have some finds for you. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do is I have a few goodies left from making the journal, and I know that there's a couple of pages that I haven't completely decorated, so we're gonna do those. And we're going to do the next raffle here. Well, that's good, Julie, because you probably have different crochet thread than I have. And mine may be old. Mine may be old. But that's why I use something else. Okay. Is everybody in the raffle? We're going to do the giveaway. I'm going to get some water. All right. Okay. Don't bleed on your journal. I won't, Margie. Well, and sewing thread isn't strong enough. It really isn't, unless you triple it, because it's just too fragile. All right, is everybody in the raffle? In fact, I hope you're not offended, but I'm going to redo your journal cover in that I'm going to take the guts out and make it 2 signatures and make it Midori style so I can write in them. I'm going to do that, Naomi. I am. You love your new journal, Christy? Yeah, I can imagine, Naomi. Julie, you can get a hold of Naomi through the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group. In my By Linda Israel, I think. There's the Junk Journal group. And then I think it's... No, it's Facebook. I'm trying to remember what it is. Or are you going to get there? Well, and only because it was so thick, it's hard to get it to lay flat. So I thought I'm going to make 2 and put it inside and make it a Midori style. All right, so let's pick the winner. Yeah, Naomi's one of the admins at the Friendly Junk Journal People. Okay, we're going to pick a winner. Where's my notepad? Find my pen. All right, mop up papers. Tina A. Tina, I don't think I have your address. So make sure you message me, Tina. Tina A, you are the winner. So message me either on my website or Facebook with your mailing address. Yeah, that's what I thought. If I cut it, if I take it apart and remake it so that I can use the pages, the inserts, that'd be a lot easier for me. Yay, Tina! All right, so let's do, woohoo! You're welcome, Tina. All right, so we're going to reset, and let's do 200 junk bucks again. And then that way I can concentrate on finishing this journal. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Tina. All right, so we got Tina over there. And into the raffle. We got a new one going now. I'm going to lay this over here so you can see it. All right, so I've got all these little pieces left. So I'm trying to decide how I want to use them. And I think I've got some of these, so we'll lay those over here. And I've got some just plain white cards. So we're going to flip through the journal and see where I need to put something. Like there's not anything on this page. That would look kind of pretty across the corner there. What do you think? Oh yeah, Robin just shared the discount code that Calico Collage is having right now. You can get 30% off everything in her shop through Saturday using the coupon code LindaLive. That also kind of gives her an idea of how many people have been watching. I think we'll just use one of these Project Life cards in there. Okay. What do we want to put on this side? Oh yeah, I've got these little pieces. Maybe we need a little pocket right here. You like that corner? The current raffle is for 200 junk bucks. I think I like that. So I'm going to trim this piece. I'll just get my paper cutter out. Alright, so it is a 6-inch piece. I'm going to go to 5 1/4, and I'm going to do 3 of them because I have 3 little pieces to use. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do 5 1/4 wide, and that should be wide enough. Yeah. You're very welcome, Paula. All right, so let's go about 2.5 inches tall. And I'll save this for something else later on, but now I've got these pieces ready. Junk bucks, Donna, are currency that you earn while you watch, chat, and donate while here on my YouTube live. that when you get 2,000, you can redeem them. Oh, wrong piece of paper. You can redeem them for a $10 off coupon to my store. I like this paper cutter. I don't like the other one I had. Hey, Marie. Enter the raffle. I think this would look pretty good like that. What do you think? Just a pop. Glad to have you here. Enter the raffle. Enter the raffle. Alright, so this has a paper sticky sticker back. So I've got to, come on. There it goes. Peel the backer off. Yeah, kind of cool, huh, Donna? I try to give back a little bit. I think that'll look good as a pocket. It came with it, Sherry. This, and I have the link for the paper cutter that I like in my description box. But yeah, it has the numbers you can see. And it costs more than the other cutters that I've seen. So I'm just putting glue on 3 sides. I'm going to put that right here. And I'm going to go ahead and glue these together. Although now I've lost one of my pieces. Why does that happen to me? Oh, there it is. Whew. It just disappears. To enter the raffle, Donna, type ! raffle. All one word. Doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lowercase. ! raffle. Alright, so this is just one of those scrapbook borders, and I cut it apart to fit in my journal. And I'm going to go ahead and make these up so they're ready when I get to those pages. Yeah, I have another one that I bought, and you can't see the numbers, and I hate it. I mean, it'll work in a pinch, but it's hard to see the numbers on it. All right, come on, peel off. When they have these paper backings, sometimes they're not easy to get them free. Oh, take care, Angelica. It happens. All right. Let's make a journal card for this. So here's what I'm going to do. Slide this over. And I've got some pieces of paper here. And I think what I want is the Bella Rose stamp. So I've got some archival ink. Good night, Angelica. Alright, so here is a little rose. Let me get a scrap piece of paper to put underneath so I don't stamp on my table. Alright, so I'm going to take this rose stamp, and I want it to be more at the top, so I'm going to stamp it there. I'm going to do that 3 times. Okay. Then I have some masks that I made, so I just basically stamped again on, yeah, it does, it's not cheap, on copy paper, and then I use a little bit of the best glue ever and wiped it on the back side, let it air dry, and then it becomes sticky like a sticky note. So you can use it as a mask. So I'm just going to lay these on here, kind of covering up that rose a little bit. I got some halo effect, but it happens. I'm just going to go with it. Okay. And then I've got the postcard collage. You like that stamp? I do too. The Bella Rose is one of my favorites. And then this is the postcard collage. So I'm just going to rotate it so I get the whole thing at one time. So there it is with the rose on there. Cool, huh? The lady stamps. You want me to use the lady stamp? Okay, I'll get her out. And it doesn't have to be colored. You can color it, or you could save it or send it to the other person for them to color it. And there's that one. So there's 3. So let me grab that lady stamp. Oh. Let the paper hit the floor. Let's see. Is that the lady stamp? Hey, lady. Hey, lady. All right, who remembers Jerry Lewis saying that? Hey, lady. I think. Oh, yeah, that'll fit. That'll fit. Okay, so let's, I need, here we go. Yay! Thank you, Donna. Thank you for subscribing. You want the big ink pad? You can get those at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, online. Clean my stamp. I don't need to today. Is that a crown for you? What do you think? You like that? We'll do it 3 times. That one's a little crooked, but that's okay. Let me do it this way so I can see. Okay. I think that'll look good once we start distressing her. We're gonna distress her. It's not the same as causing her anguish and pain because she's freaked out and stressed out. Alright, so then we're going to take our, let's round the corners. We're going to take our walnut stain here in a moment. Sorry about that. Love her snooty look. She does kind of have a haughty, snooty look. I always try to buy the re-inker. That's why I say it's really important that you go ahead and buy the re-inkers whenever you are know you're going to be stamping and you're buying a stamp pad, and then you can re-ink it. Okay, so now we're just going to add some distress inks. Thank you. What is the name of the tool to get the holes to thread? Oh, that is called a craft pick. It's by Tonic Studios. I think it's upside down. Tonic Studios Craft Pick. I don't know if you can see that. By Tim Holtz. And it's a craft pick that retracts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you love the Bella Rose, Lisa and Janice. Yeah, I have a whole kit. I try to craft pretty fast. I know y'all's time is valuable, but most of the time when we do the lives, we're about chatting and ask questions if you have any questions. Yes, there's re-inkers for Stays On, Connie. Depending on where you bought it, you may be able to get it through that vendor, but I know for sure I've purchased Stays On re-inkers on Amazon. I'm the fastest distresser, you know. I guess it's just the technique that I've learned. I mean, it's just a little bit of distressing all the way around. All right, so we've got some journal cards here. All right, we'll save 2 for there. Okay, so one's going to go here. So you'll see it peeking out. Okay. And let's stamp the word journal up there. So I've got one of the journal stamps. Make sure I got it going the right direction. And let's stamp that right here. You like that? When you speed it up, I'm super duper fast. Oh, you don't want to miss the chat. Alrighty, so let's put... Oh, I know it doesn't match, but I think a belly band going across there would be good. So I'm going to cut this off. And then we're going to add some distress where I took it off. And then we're going to glue this in place. It reminds you of a show on TV where the family did everything in high speed. You see so many things in my shop you want to get. Well, and I appreciate your orders. You know, it's been my dream to make a living creating art, and I'm doing that. That's, you know, I'm living the dream, if you will. I think she should go right there. What do you think? All right, so let's put, did I use a rose earlier? Oh, there it is. Let's see, what do I want to put over here? Let's stamp the word journal again. Oh wait, let's stamp this butterfly. That'll look good. All right, we're going to put that right here. So that's part of the butterfly bundle. This is a hanky that I sewed onto the page. Basically, I took a handkerchief and I cut it. Let's see if I still have it. Here it is. I cut it into 4 pieces and then pressed it over. So this is one of the corners. And then pressed it over. I trimmed off the excess because they weren't perfectly square. And then I sewed it with a zigzag stitch so that I could have a pocket. Okay. And this is an envelope that comes in the kit. Oh, I'm so glad, Tracy, that you're learning. That's what we're here for. Oh, good, Paula. Keep doing it. You didn't drive today, so you took the bus so you could watch? We don't have very good bus transportation here in Oklahoma. All right, I'm just kind of going through this and seeing where there's empty spots. This is the piece that, oh, it's upside down, that Naomi gave me with the little birds. Do you see the little birds? I thought it matched perfectly. All right, let's put something on this page. Something like that. Let's put that on there. You can send, if you're wanting me to email you, Donna, you can send it through my webpage or through Facebook. Was there something that you needed? Junkie Joe is just a bot. He doesn't respond unless it's a code. You love envelopes? You're doing your nails and eating porridge, Sandra? In your jammies? Oh, cool, Julie. I'll have to check it out. I haven't been on Facebook very much the past few days. I've been a little busy trying to get everything ready. I think, let's put that one down here in the corner. Raffle, if you haven't joined the raffle, please do so. You figured that out, Donna? He didn't talk back? He didn't really want to talk to you. Junkie Joe's not human. Mariana learned that. Let's put that one here. Like that. You know, I went to a couple of shops near me for books. There's a place called Once Upon a Time Books that's in Arkansas. And I ended up purchasing a whole bunch of journal or books. You like Junkie Joe better instead of Nightbot? Oh, too funny. Oh, we're doing a boss fight again. Super. Junkie Joe is evil. Super glad I decided Super glad I decided to get flirting with Junkie Joe. He may not answer. He may not answer. Okay, so there's the first journal. So I'm going to set that aside. Alright, so how long has it been since I did the last giveaway? Has everybody entered into the raffle? And I think I'm going to do this the same as I did the other. So I put my journal away, but I think I'm going to open it back up. Because I have these in threes, so I'm just going to go ahead and make them match. And I just saw that I didn't use a tag, so we'll give it a home as well. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put that like there. Yeah. So then this one and this one can go right there. And then on the other side, we put one of these pockets. Oh, that's awesome, Julie, that you were able to get on a list so they can send them to you or call you. There's hardly any places around here that has quality books for a reasonable price. Most of the time they want almost as much as they are new. Okay, we did that. So I'm just kind of, we're going to put a belly band on this one. If I can get a hold of it. All right, are we about ready to do the next raffle? Sydney, Australia. Okay, time to draw, she says. I missed it. Time to draw a name for the raffle. Yeah, Henry's my husband. Is he here? Did he say something inappropriate? Thank you so much, Barbara. Raffle time. Raffle it up. All right, let's put this right here. That's going to go here. All right, let's do the raffle. He's probably working. You love the colors? They're just soft peach and pinks and a little bit of teal. All right, giveaway. Pick a winner. Let me get my pen. JT, you won 200 junk bucks. We're going to start thinking that you figured out how to scam my bot. Too funny. All right, let's see what I've got over here. I have a junk journal page that I made. It says praise and joy and believe. Praise the Lord. This is made out of a Bible page. And then I just pasted some papers and stamped on top of it. These were extra, so we'll do that as our next raffle. All right, so let's reset. Say yes. And we're going to say JJ Praise Page. All right. He's spying on us, isn't he? Again, that's kind of funny. No bucks this time, Tracy. Keep watching. All right, so we got that there. So let's flip this over. Let's stamp the butterfly up here. So I'm getting my butterfly out, and we'll stamp that right there. Okay. And I forgot to stamp journal up there. Well, glad to have you here, Julia. So glad to have you here. If you've never been here before and you want a chance to win the journal I'm making, make a donation at any dollar amount using the Super Chat feature. And then I will do a drawing here at the end where you can have a chance to win this journal that I'm making. So right now what I'm doing is I'm flipping through it to see what pages still need things. I think that one looks good. Type raffle to enter the raffle. Okay, so let's go right here. I kind of made that where it could be a tuck spot if you wanted. I'm going to put this rose on this side. Oh, Julia subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Julia. Thank you, Donna, for subscribing. I know I said that earlier, but thank you. Okay. Let's see here. And then we got this page. We're going to put that up there. Donna, in order to win this journal, make a donation of any dollar amount. And at the end, I'll have a raffle for the journal that I'm making. The Super Chat is the $ or the big S for Super Chat. And so what you'll need to do is make sure you have a payment connected to your YouTube account, and then you can donate any dollar amount. Clear as mud. Yeah, we got lots of welcomes, right? Yeah, they're expensive if you try to buy them. Depends on what you want to do with your prints, Marianne. I have a 5x7 and I have an 8x10. The 8x10 was given to me as a gift, and I use both of them at the same time. I'll put them side by side and work on them that way. Side by side. So depending on what you want, if you're going to do like book pages, a 5x7 would be good because it'll almost do most size of small books. If you want to be able to do whole 8.5x11 with a little bit of a white border around it, like, let me see if I've got one. This one's been damaged, but you can get the idea that it puts a white border all the way around, but you can still use that in your journal as a whole page, okay? Yeah, they do take 30%. I think I can take PayPal here if you use the Streamlabs link, but not the Super Chat link. And I don't remember if I have that. I used to have it. It was on one of my videos a while back. Let me see if I can find that link. And it's through PayPal. That one is. Let me see if I can find it. Creator Studio. All right, and let's go. Video Manager. YouTube has made changes to the way they do things, and sometimes it's not easy to find what I'm looking for. All right, let's do that. Edit. Here it is. I found the link. So you can donate through here as well. I may put that in here. So that's another way, and that uses PayPal. But I don't use PayPal for my shop because it charges too much. Okay, so I got that one made. So we have all these little tabs sticking out. What do you think? You like it? We have one more journal to finish putting together. And we're going to have all three that will go in the cover. Yeah, if you have a PayPal card, you can donate through that as well. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's do the next journal, and we're going to do the giveaway here in just a moment, and we're going to start the raffle for this journal. We may start early, unless I find something else to do. Okay, y'all are going to have a notification. I understand, Donna. You can donate through this link that I just shared if you ever want to donate. That's another alternative. All right, you may hear okay, good, it went away. Alrighty, so let's look at this one now. And I'm going to finish putting journal cards inside here. Yeah, that's where I got the dancing sheep from. It's from Streamlabs. He's a special thing that they offer. So I'm just putting this on here. You're welcome, Donna. Thank you. Thank you, Nelda. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, we're going to put this right here in the corner. Raffle! All right. Alrighty, so now I want this one and this one. That's going to go in there. Alright, we're going to flip that over. That's where this pocket's going to go. Alrighty. Has everybody entered the raffle for the junk journal page? We're going to draw that here in just a moment. So if you haven't, type raffle. Thank you, Tracy, for your donation. Thank you so very much. And then this is going to go in there. Dancing. I know, I've asked Jason for some help with that, and we haven't figured it out yet. We found a couple, but one of them sounded like a really sick sheep. So I didn't use it. Raffle! Enter the raffle! Alright, when I draw this raffle, then I will set up for the journal raffle next. Only those who have donated will be able to enter the raffle to win. They're eligible. And I will name off the people that I see in my chat that gave any donation, either through Streamlabs or if they did it through the Super Chat. You love this? Punk Linda? Oh, thank you, Tracy. A giving giver that gives. That's awesome. You love the sheep song? Alrighty. Oh, that's where the other one went. I knew I was missing one earlier. I was like, where did that go? Why isn't it where I thought it was? What was in the journal in the wrong spot? You liking the way these are coming together? So this is a belly band here on some hymnal page. There's a couple of tuck spots that I didn't put anything in for this journal, so whoever gets it can add their own stuff. I try not to fill them too much so that you can make them the way you want. Okay, let's put something here. So we've got one of those. And it's the same image, dang. Oh well. You love all my stamps, thank you. Yes, I have used wallpaper. In fact, I have a junk journal tutorial using wallpaper on how to make a junk journal page. So if you look at my tutorials through my junk journal page tutorials, you'll see it. It's in that list. Thank you, Gail. Well, it's prepping. You know, I prep stuff ahead of time. These are all fussy cut out ahead of time. I've already put distress ink on them. We all want to win, is that right? All right, let's scroll over here. Okay. So we're going to do, I'm almost done. I think I've got a couple little pieces left here. So we're going to glue that one. I'm looking to see what else I have here. Okay. And I think I forgot to stamp the journal on here a couple of times. Yeah, there's so, I like all the prints, being able to add to that. All right, well, we're going to pick the last winner of the raffle for the freebie item, which is this junk journal page. Hello, Peggy. Enter the raffle. And then I'll start the raffle for the journal. That's a good idea. Robin, I'll do that. I've got some here somewhere. I've got some little pearls and whatnot, so I'll get those out. Okay, I'm going to glue this one down, and I'm going to flip back. Raffle! Enter the raffle! I'm going to start naming off the people that I see that have donated. So, Tracy Weatherford, Nelda's Craft, and let's see, Kathy Lake, Margie, Felique Feline Family, Paula A., Amanda Dawn, Sandra L., Sherry Deskins, Carrie Ann Thomas, Giovanna, Naomi, Lynn Wheeler, Marianne, and Pink Robin, and Christy, and DDB, and Christy, and Heather Blood, and Sandra L., Robin Finnessy, Barbara Oliver, Janice Brammer, Margie again, Robin Stamp, Christy, and Paula A., and Sherry, and Deborah Vick, and Carrie Ann. Yeah, I think the pearls would be good. I agree. All right, we're going to pick the winner of the junk journal page, and then I'm going to start the raffle for the actual journal. So if you haven't already got in, I'm going to do that now. All right, so we're going to start the giveaway for the page, and that's going to go to Rhonda Rana. Is that correct? Rhonda Rena. My screen, the font is terrible. All right, so yay! Congratulations, Rhonda. Are you still here, Rhonda? If so, message me either on my Facebook page or on my website with your mailing address, and then I will mail out this page to you, Rhonda. Are you still here? I'm just checking before I start the next raffle. All right, I'm going to set this here. So this is April 15th winners. All righty. So we're going to get started here on the journal raffle. I haven't seen Rhonda pop up yet. So Rhonda, are you still here? Did you give up and leave? All right, so we're going to reset this. Reset, yes. And we're going to change this to Take Me to Paris Junk Journal. All right, so this is only those who have donated are eligible to win the journal. Thank you, Sandra Louise. So you can donate after I start this raffle process, but you're going to make sure to type in !raffle, and then I'll give a warning. I'll remind everybody, did you enter the raffle? Did you enter the raffle? And then we'll draw, and then that person has to have donated in order to be eligible. So thank you for your donation. All right, so let's go. And did I do that yet? Open giveaway. There we go. Yay, Rhonda Rena, you won a journal. Congratulations. I mean, a junk journal page. All right, so those of you that have donated, now is the time for you to type in !raffle while I finish this journal up. We'll put it together, and then we will be done. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just add a little bit of some bling here. Just a little something. Okay. And I'm going to go back through this. I think that's where... Okay. Did I do that? No, I didn't do it there. So I'm going to put the stamping in here. It's right side up. Yay! All right, let's flip back. We did that one. Okay, so we got that one. We have this one, and then what was on the other side. I'm looking at another one. Okay, there we go. I almost lost it. Almost. I should close that before I drop something in it. that's usually what happens is I drop something on my ink pad, and then I have marks on everything. All right, so let's go back through these one more time. Make sure that I have all the things in it that I want to put in it. Do y'all have any question? Do y'all have any questions? Make sure that if you gave today, you donated, that you enter the raffle. Someone is calling me. Let's go this way. This page needs a little something on it. Let's put, maybe we'll put that. I think that's what it needs, just a little bit, right? Somebody's messaging me. What's up with that? Y'all are funny. Why are they entering the raffle for my journal? It's my journal. Stop being silly. Oh, too funny. It's mine. Oh, dear. Y'all crack me up. Let's put that right there. Okay? And let me look at this one. Where did I see that? Here we go. You like all the colors? Thank you so much, Robin. Christy says, my beautiful journal, so I can take it to my first vacation. Take me to your first vacation. That journal belongs to me. Yeah, Kathy, if you had a question, what did it say? Oh, okay. Sorry, Kathy. I thought I'd sent everybody. I'll message me and I'll get that to you when I get off the stream. I thought I did everybody, but I probably forgot it, so sorry. All right, so we got that one. So let's look here real fast. This should be here. And I got them out of order. So there we go. So what happens when you put your pages in wrong? Fight for the throne. We don't have HBO right now. Isn't that where Game of Thrones is? So we won't get to see it unless I go to a friend's house or something. Ooh, you're almost to 1,000 junk bucks, Paula. That's awesome. Well, I think now I have all the things in the journals. What do you think? Do y'all like those? So let me move some stuff out of the way. Don't forget the pearls. Yeah, I did add the pearls on one, so I'm just going to flip through it and see where else. Let's put them right there on that one. I just put my scissors away. Okay, thank you. I thought that's probably what happened. If I didn't have it, I forgot because I didn't go look for you. Put that there. That one's already got it. And we'll put them on this one. Yay, pearls! You want this journal so bad? You love them? So let's put that right there. I like all, how all the pages, just kind of comes together. Lots of neat different things. All right, so let's put this in the cover. Has everybody entered into the raffle? Yoo-hoo! You have your jelly coming? Awesome. I know you'll have fun with it, Christy. All right, so here's our cover. And let's see, what do I want to be the first thing you see? I think we'll do that one. So all I'm going to do is open up to the center of the journal somewhere here. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to pick up the elastic cord and slide the journal in. And then I'll do the next one. Same fashion. And there's enough here that you can put another. Oh, thank you, Donna, for your donation. Thank you so very much. Now make sure you type ! raffle. And then we'll put this one in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, FFA is open now if you want to win. Oh, wait, no, it's not. The boss is closed. You just want the FFA. All right. What do you think? Raffle. If you donated, make sure you type in ! raffle. All right, let's get this stuff out of the way. We have a couple little bitty scraps. I used everything. This is the only thing that was left. These little scraps. You like the cord idea? You know, it's something that I thought about doing for a while on the live stream, and I thought this would be so much easier because when you have a big chunky journal, it's hard to write in it because it doesn't quite lay flat. Okay? I love these sticking out. And then if you want, you can pull a journal out and write on it. Because here it's hard to write on it because it's kind of wonky. But if you take it out, then you have plenty of room to write. And I don't think I've shown you everything in the journal yet. You like this journal? This is one of the postcards that comes in the kit, as well as this tag. The sheet music from Calico Collage. I don't know if y'all could see, but there's some lace under there. We're getting ready to raffle off this journal. Hey, Carol, make a donation if you want a chance to win the journal. Thank you so much, Sandra, for your donation. I want that journal. Well, Carol, if you want to donate to have a chance to be eligible, you can do that. Any dollar amount is fine. Alrighty. And I love the different Moppet pages. So this was the peacock, royal peacock, and the peacock gold that I used on this page with the boxed flowers stencil. Calico Collage is having a 30% off sale in their shop, so you can get 30% off. This sheet music is a little fragile, so I'm going to take a little piece of washi tape and put it across here. Kind of give that junk look. Yeah, I think it's easier to write in if they're flat. That was one of the pages that were 5x7. All right, has everybody entered that has donated? Did you get your entry in? Because I'm about to draw here in just a moment. I love this pocket, the way it turned out. Yeah, she only has like a mama and baby digital. I don't think she has a journal kit. This was a tag that someone sent to me, and I thought I would use it in this journal because I thought the colors kind of go. The flower embellishment is kind of bulky, but you can always take it out. Come on and draw. I'm seeing a couple people that are now getting into the raffle. Alrighty. I love the pages, the colors. I haven't signed it yet. I should sign each one of these, huh? I'll sign it, and then we're going to do the giveaway here for the journal, the last raffle. Sounds like the wind has picked up. Alrighty, well, I think we're pretty much done. Y'all ready? I do not like bulky things in my journals. I'll make them for somebody else, but if it's going to be my journal, I don't really care for bulky things. I want them flat, or as flat as can be. Who beat the monster glitter boss? Alrighty. We sign this one. My signature's different each time. Pick me, pick me. We'll sign this one. And I'll sign the cover. Why not? It might be worth something someday to somebody that wants to spend too much money. All right. Has everybody entered the raffle that has donated? You have just a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to draw. I like it. You like it? It's fluffy because of all the things I put in it. I like the way it looks. Looks cool. Pick me! Are y'all ready for the raffle? All right, I'm just making sure. Ready for the raffle? I'm gonna get a drink. Well, do y'all have any questions? Is there anything that you needed to know or wanted to know before I get off here? What colors did you use in the ribbon? I used, where is it? I used Italian Sunset. I used the Bella Rose Pink. I think there's another color this can be like. Let me see. Oh, I don't have one with a label on it. I think if you go through Tattered Angels, there's one called Silk. And then this was the Royal Peacock. So I used all those colors, and that kind of gives you this teal in here, and the orangey pink, and the pale pink. All right, if you've donated and you've entered the raffle, those that have donated are eligible. I'm getting ready to draw. Ah, hey, Sonia, right? So glad to have you here. Oh, these are Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist, Tracy. I use these a lot. Yeah, they're some of my favorite. That's how I created these background papers that you see. They're my mop-up papers with a stencil. I sell some at my shop that's on my webpage, or you can get them from Canvas or tatteredangels.com. So you can get them through, I have a small set through my webpage. Or you can get them from, I think they haven't officially changed their webpage yet, but I think that's the website. Well, you came at the end. All right, I think we're ready for the drawing. So this is another stencil that I create and use the sprays with. This is also a stencil, and I use the sprays through the stencil. You like that, Tracy? All right, I think they're ready for me to draw. Oh, and I found my stencils, y'all. I have a drawer over here that I thought I was being clever. Hey, Debbie. And I guess I put all the stencils in here, and I didn't even notice that they were in here. So let's do Feeding Frenzy real quick, like just so Tracy can see how the Tattered Angels work. So I just got a piece of copy paper in there, and this is called Feeding Frenzy. It's a stencil that I made in my shop. So we're going to do a blue and a pink so you can kind of see how it comes out. I'm going to do some pink. And you shake them. They have micas in the bottom. So you shake up the mica. Okay. And then I'm going to take another piece of paper on top. So this is where you could put a journal card under there. I'm going to, Mariana. Hang on. And then you get these cool papers that you can use. And with one spraying, you get a journal page. And I'm going to go ahead and spritz the back just a little so there's a little bit of shimmer. So that's mopping up from the stencil. Because I can. That's right. No, I just want to make sure everybody got into the drawing. And then this is what it looks like through the stencil. Does that help you, Tracy? Alrighty. Okay. Well, I did some tutorials. I showed y'all some stuffs. Let me wipe my hands off. All right, y'all ready? Go to the corner, Mariana. All right. You like those, Tracy? I have some in my shop, and you can get them from Canvas Corp brands. Don't rush the artist, Donna says. Awesome. All right. Okay, I'm going to draw, but a couple people said they entered that weren't, that didn't donate. So if your name gets called and you didn't donate, you're not winning. It's only those that have donated. The next century is coming. Thank you so much, Julie. Thank you so much. If y'all have questions, ask them. And then we're going to get off here in just a moment. All right. We're going to open Sesame. Who is the winner? What did I do with my pen? There it is. All right. Pick winner. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Who's ready? Who's going to get this journal? Who's going to get the journal? Cross his fingers. And ears. Crossing fingers, toes, and ears. Giveaway. Covers eyes. Pick winner. Giovanna! Giovanna, you're the winner. Woohoo! Congratulations. And I'm pretty sure I saw her donate, didn't I? Wait. Yeah, she donated. Yep. Nothing of yours crosses, it just folds. I have your address, Giovanna, so Giovanna, woohoo! Yay! So if you just got here, we just raffled off this journal that I made. And at the beginning, I showed that the next subscription box is going to be Punked Out Steam. These are some of the pages for the expanded journal kit. So I thought I'd show those really fast. Oh, lost again. Bummer. Yay! You're very welcome, Giovanna. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Any questions that anybody has? I still have the Bella Rose Tattered Angels in my shop. I have a few of the Royal Peacock subscription boxes. I'm getting ready to take those down. because we'll be shipping those out. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Paula. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. You like them pages, Tina? Thank you. Your time will come, Tracy. Yep, come back Thursday. We'll be doing mixed media. I'll have I call it a flowish journal that I'll be donating or giving away then. And I'll have some other prizes. And Calico Collage is I think it's 30 or 35% off of all their shops. Just use the coupon code Linda Live. That goes through Saturday. I go live on Mondays at 3:45 p.m. Central Standard Time and Thursdays at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh, I'm glad, Giovanna. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the peacock kit. Christy messaged me. What are you trying to buy? Message me on Facebook. Alrighty. Is there any questions? Oh, you want me to do another Paris journal again? I may in the future. I don't know. Depends on what's coming up. Thanks so much, Carrie Ann, for being here. Thank you, Robin, Mariana, Christy, Margie, all of that. Thank you so very much. Nelda, Donna, Slogan 413, which I believe is Sonia, Tracy and Tina and Barbara. I thank you, thank you, thank you. You're very welcome, Donna. Bye, everybody. You're very welcome, Sandra. Thank you, Christy. I may need, I thought did you have 2 coupons, Christy? Maybe that's why. You need Feeding Frenzy in your box? Okay. I'll message you. I think I have do you use the same email address, Sonia? You want Feeding Frenzy. Message me if you haven't. I will be doing mixed media Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to show you all how to take junk mail, book pages, and just paint on them. You won't need a gel press unless time comes that y'all want me to get the gel press out. Okay? Alrighty. Okay. I think I got everybody. I'll send you an invoice for your, okay, thank you, Christy. I'll go in there and check it on my other computer. It's dinner time here. Henry should be home here shortly. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you watching. I appreciate you taking the time to be here and to like, comment, subscribe, come back to the video and leave a comment about what you liked about it. I greatly appreciate it. Share it with others. I did record this locally, so if I need to edit and redo it, I can do that. Thank you so much, Barbara. Thank you. You like the games too? Thank you. I know, Mariana. Thank you so much, everybody. That'll be fun. Yeah, I think so. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to say thank you. I really appreciate all of you. Thanks so much for watching. My face hurts from smiling. Oh, it went fast, didn't it? Go eat. Thank you, Margie. Thank you so much for watching and for, your donations. I greatly appreciate it. Check out my Facebook group and my links in the description box below. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, okay? Coffee, Sandra says. All right, y'all have a good one. I'm going to say goodbye. Have a great rest of your day. Okay? Alright, well, we're going to hit the stop button. So I'm going to go over here and I click on this. Oh yeah, I see Sonia messaged me. Alrighty, so Yeah, you were really late. We're done. We're done, Sonia. Thank you, Sandra. You're so sweet. Thank you, Mariana. Take care. All right, I'm going to hit the end button here in just a moment. I guess I should change the screen so y'all can see my face. I'm going to get off here, and we're going to eat some dinner. And thank you for coming and for watching. Okay, perfect. Thank you, everybody, for messaging me. I greatly appreciate it. I never heard from Rhonda, so we'll see if Rhonda messages me. Alrighty. Bye, everybody. Thank you, Christy. All right, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to say bye, 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 bye. Y'all have a good one. Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.